There you go. Looking pitiful. I'll let you know. Cause if you want real loving, baby, try me, try me. What's up, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon to everyone. This is your boy Food Junkie coming at you with a little video. You know what I'm saying? I've told y'all I like proving points. I love doing stuff to let people know that fat meat is greasy, baby. Fat meat is greasy. People need to understand. When I say certain things, I mean it. When I tell people to leave me alone, I mean it. When I say that, you know what I'm saying, I can do anything I want to do, I mean it. This right here, yesterday, I made a little video on my way to work saying that if I want to, well, I'll always say this to you guys. Hey, Miss Queenie, baby. Good afternoon. Good morning, baby. How you doing? I always say, if I want to read and roast someone, if I want to talk about you, if I want to drag your ass, all I have to do is basically look at a video of yours and I can drag the holy, wholehearted fuck out of you if I want to. So, the other night, you know what I'm saying, late in the midnight hours, there was this video made by Sean Bradley where he actually tried to compare and contrast the different types of gays here on the YouTube streets. But that sounds really familiar because as I always say, we're not a monolithic group of people. We all have our own differences. We're all vastly different. Yes, we all know that. But once again, I was the first one to mention it and say it out loud here on this thing. But in that video, there was a small part of this storytelling that he was doing. And yeah, I'll talk shit about Sean Bradley. So if you're going to be triggered, turn off the video now. Because while you keep on mentioning my name, fucking around with me, talking shit about me, what's not, I'm going to continue to do the same with you. This whole idea of, oh, well, when I decided to say something to them, they get mad. No one's mad, baby. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. So, there was a part of the storytelling thing where he was talking about his sexual exploits, was not him being devirginalized, him trying to be devirginalized. What's up, Shaquila, baby? How you doing? What's up, darling? How you doing, sweetheart? Good morning to everybody. Once again, and something caught my attention that when he said that was not, and I let it go. So yesterday when I was at work, I just busted out laughing because it just popped in my head. So I was taking notes based on what I remember him saying about his sexual exploits. Then I have some questions. But let me tell you the story he told. When he was 17 years old, of course, he was this flaming punk, this gay boy in the South. Was not everyone knew it, but he let him tell it. He was the man. But didn't you also tell a story back in the days where you weren't comfortable until you were about 17 years old? That's when you came into your own situation. So I have a question for you. Was it the deacon that you tried to seduce that helped you come into your own situation, Sean Bradley? See, the story you told was that at 17 years old, you heard about this deacon in a church that was gay. So what you did was you gave someone your phone number to give to him so you can, engage with him sexually. He called you. Y'all agreed to meet up in some backwoods somewhere in his car. Y'all both got naked. He had a Coca-Cola can sized dick, short and stuffy. That was what you said. And you tried to sit on his dick at 17 years old. Now, was this deacon a full-grown adult, or was this deacon 17 years old as well? Now, I don't know what the age of consent is in Louisiana, but it sounds like incest to me. It sounds like you've been a dick pig for a long time. It sounds like you've been a sexual deviant for a long time. But it didn't work out because you didn't know anything about douching and lubing up your ass for someone to fuck you in it. You're right. Happy Friday. You didn't know about those things. But all you know is that you wanted some dick so bad. So you decided to sit on the deacon's dick, but it didn't work out because he couldn't put it in. So your first time you tried to do anything, hey Kelly, how you doing, baby? The first time you tried to do anything was with a deacon that you tried to seduce. How old was this deacon? See, when you're telling these stories like this, it leads me to ask questions. We got motherfucking questions. How old is this deacon? What's the age of consent in Louisiana? All these questions comes up because you tell these stories and you get mad at someone like me who actually pick up on what you're saying and ask these questions. And then they become a stalker because they're calling you out on what you said you did and what you said you experienced. How will I be a stalker when all I'm doing is listening to what you say and regurgitating it pretty much word by word? I don't understand that, y'all. Make that make sense. See, like I said, if I wanted to read and roast people all I gotta do is sit back and listen to your video and let you tell me what I need to say to you about you. And of course, we know you have no shame. So of course, who gives a fuck? I did that shit. Who gives a fuck? But the reality is, you just told us that you've been the same dick pig whore that you've always been. You've been a dick pig whore since you were 17 years old. I'm pretty sure you have some more stories that's going to come out that you're going to tell when you was even younger, being a dick pig whore as well. Don't get mad at someone like me for actually listening to what you say and hearing what you say and therefore talking about it. It's out here on these YouTube streets, right? You put that story out on YouTube streets while you was trying to dog out myself and several other content creators that you don't like, which is fine. You can do whatever you want to do, as well as I. I can do whatever I want to do with the stories and the words that you put out here. That's what you did. That's the stories you told. That's the situation you talked about. At 17 years old, you wanted to seduce a deacon of a church. How old was this deacon again? Because we know you like older men. Is that where it started? And speaking of 17-year-olds, see, like when you tell these stories, was not people who actually have a good memory and critical thinking skills actually start going off in different ways. It's like a spider web. Is that why you chose to have adopted or chose to foster young men in that age group? Because you figured that you was this dick hungry whore at 17. So you figured that they will also be dick hungry whores or booty hungry whores or sexually frustrated whores at the age as well. So if you bring them into your house and feed them, you will have in-house dick. I don't know. See, just ask all these questions just pops in my mind when I hear these stories. I'm asking questions. And people wonder why you said it and why I call you a sexual deviant. Because you are. You always were. Oh, y'all are so funny to me. Act like people can't decipher what you're talking about. Act like people don't understand what you're talking about. Act like people don't know what you're talking about. Like people don't remember what you say. Some of us don't have short-term or long-term memory loss. Some people actually regurgitate and keep things in mind and what you say in order to make things make sense. So better understanding who the fuck we're dealing with. Who the fuck are we talking to? Who the fuck are we sharing this space with? And when I say space, I mean this planet with. Yeah. So I have several questions. One, how old was this deacon that you tried to seduce? What's the age of consent in Louisiana? The reason why you're stuck on fostering prepubescent young men is because when you was a prepubescent young man, you was this sex-starved, sex-crazed, dick pig of a whore. So you figured, well, since I was like that, and I think that I'm normal, maybe the young men that I foster and bring into my home and show them a quote unquote different way of life will be the same way. And I have the opportunity to tuck some piss behind their balls every once in a while. I can wash and walk around in compression shorts because we're all men and it's all okay. Just asking these questions, you know what I'm saying? The more and more you talk, the more and more the puzzle pieces start coming together. The more and more you think that you're telling these stories of your sexual escapades, the more and more of who you are starts to come together. People are starting to see who and what you are. Well, let me know about people. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of who you are and what you're talking about. So I need you to come online again and tell us more about this 17-year-old, your first time trying to have sex with a deacon story. That's what I need from you to do. So like I said, I can listen to one video and come up with a whole situation to give commentary on based on one aspect of someone's video that lead me to ask questions, to lead me down a rabbit hole of questions. What's up, Anton? How you doing? Who at 17 years old trying to go into church and seduce a deacon? And then go to the backwoods, strip down butt-ass naked, and attempt to sit on his dick. If I don't know what a sexual deviant is, that right there would tell me. If I was confused about why people call you what they call you, I'm just saying. There's a pattern of behavior that has been exhibited since you were a young man based on what you have said that leads people to wonder why you are the way you are today. That is what made him who he is today. I'm just saying, don't be mad at me for just listening. All I'm doing is listening intently. Ears open, eyes open, listening and seeing. And when it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, it pretty much is a duck. It's not a moose. It's not. What you said over the past course of the time that you've been on here have led people to the conclusions that they have about you. I'm just saying. And your whole escapade with Private Johnson when you were 19, stupid and green. Now that don't make sense. Oh, she want to go with you. Who want to go with me? Why she want to go with me? Okay. Stupid, green, and it doesn't make sense. But that was the best pussy you ever had, right? Oh, sorry, that was the only pussy you ever had. But once you got a little piece of that dick, you never went back, right? That's what you said. These are your words that I'm just using and adding context to. Sad, 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 sad. Like I said, fat meat is greasy. When I say all I need to do is listen to one part of someone's video and read the fuck out you if I want to, that's what I need to do. And there's no lying, there's no doxing, there's no trying to reveal information that has not been put on YouTube already by the individual themselves. None of those things. So imagine if I actually listen intently to all of your videos. What I can pull from that. What I can decipher from that. Hey, Tracy Boo, how you doing? Hey, Shaquila, how you doing once again, baby? Makes no sense. Tracy, did you know Sean Bradley at the age of 17 tried to sit on a deacon's dick? Did you know that, Tracy? Did you know that at the age of 17 years old, Sean Bradley tried to seduce a deacon, a man of God, of the church, stripped down butt naked. Yes, that's what he did. It's his story, Tracy. This is a story come from his mouth a couple of nights ago, late in the midnight hours. Yeah, he heard that this deacon around town was gay. So what he did was he slipped his number to someone to give to the deacon. And when the deacon called him, they made plans to meet up in the woods, stripped down naked, and he tried to sit on the deacon's dick. But back then, he didn't know anything about lube and greasing up your booty hole and douching and things of that nature. So it didn't work out. These other words come from his mouth, verbatim. Oh, yes, Shaquila, baby. Escandalos. Escandalos. Oh, yes, Tracy, that's why it's not a surprise. I mean, it's a surprise that he told that story online thinking that shit was cute and funny. But it's not. Tracy, do you know the age of consent in Louisiana? Is it 17, 16, 18? I'm not quite sure, but I just want to know how old this deacon was. How old was the deacon that you tried to seduce? And the question leads to, is that why you have a fetish for older men? Because of this deacon? I'm just saying, leave me alone. Stop mentioning me. Stop trying to threaten me. And we'll get to that in a second as well. And I will just leave you alone. I will just leave you alone. It has nothing to do with anything. Me liking him is just me disliking him was not. It's just me telling you to leave me alone. I've asked y'all to leave me alone for the past almost 2 years now. I would appreciate if you don't like me, pack up your toys and walk away. But don't pack up your toys, stand outside the fence of the playground, and pick and poke and try to antagonize. Because when you do that, I'm gonna throw a ball at the fence and hit you in your goddamn face with these words. Hey, Paulette, baby, how you doing? Tracy, we heard that story about you being fast. We heard that story about you being fast. Yeah. When he made his little video about the different types of gays here, he wanted to try to diminish who I am. He could have talked about anybody else, and it would have been fine. But once you bring me up last night, don't be upset when I start bringing you up. And I won't stop until I get tired of bringing you up. Leave me alone. I haven't mentioned you in months, it seems like. But every time you want to sit up here and talk mess, that's what you do. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to do. You want to keep on poking and antagonizing and thinking that shit is cute and funny because you want some type of attention. I'll give you some attention. Not the kind you want. I'm going to shed light on all the negative and nasty shit that you say and do. I'm going to bring that into the forefront so when people look you up or look your name up, or it's not when your name is mentioned, they're going to see shit like this. They're going to hear shit like this. They're going to hear how disgusting you are. So it don't matter if you choose to delete parts of your videos and things of that nature. I still have proof that you said the shit that I'm saying you said. It's a lot going on, baby. It's a lot going on. I'm just saying, leave me alone and I'll leave you alone. Don't talk about me. I won't talk about you. Don't lie on me. I won't tell the truth about you. It makes no sense. I said, this is ridiculous. This is tiring. This is dumb. This back and forth shit is stupid. It doesn't accomplish anything. All it does is expose you for the nasty, perverted, dick pig whore that you are. Like what I've been saying about you has been true since I've been saying it. And let's talk about somebody else who likes to scream and yell and carry on. I'm going to play some excerpts from a video that was done about a week ago. And this is for fair use based on the Copyright Law Act. It's going to be done for entertainment purposes, educational purpose, commentary, critique, and things of that nature. This video was made by another stupid motherfucker who keep wanting to bring me up. Like, this person, I haven't mentioned this person in damn near half a year, 6 months. But once again, you constantly choose to keep bringing me up, talking shit about me, and threatening me, and lying on me. So I have to come back and refute what's going on. I have to come back and refute what's happening and tell the true story and let you guys be the judge and see, has my story changed, or has the circumstances of what is being said by this individual on this video has changed? Which one is it? I'll let y'all be the judge. I'm going to let y'all hear their side of the story. I'm going to tell my side of the story, which I've told my side of the story previously. And then we're going to decipher who is telling the truth and who is not. Now, there's one thing when you tell stories, and like I said, people omit or add stuff to it just to make it juicier and make their side of the story look good. But I don't have time for that. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I said what I said. I've done what I done when I did it. It just is what it is. Let me see. Let me get back to here. This spot, this point, this point, this spot, this point, this spot, this point, this spot. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? But yeah, here we go.
I was raised by my grandparents.
Sorry, y'all.
So I did grandparent things. I started drinking coffee.
Okay. So this video is entitled "The Truth is Always Triggering" by Leo the Lioness Queen. And this person mentions me, lies on me basically, twists stories, and then threatens me. You know, I don't mind a good little threat. And the reason I'm playing this also is for evidence. So just in case she chooses to erase the video, just in case she chooses to lie and say she didn't threaten me, whatever happens, I have proof of that I've been threatened several times. And even if she does threaten me, choose to erase the video now, or chose to try to take this video down, I also have that excerpt was not going on. So let's play this video right quick. Let's play parts of this video right quick. Only the parts about me, of course. Here it goes, y'all. Y'all ready? Listen.
And Deanna, okay? Shout out to Goddess. She's been doing a damn thing. That is exactly why I super chatted her, because I understood exactly where she's coming from.
I want y'all to get a little bit of backstory, so that's why I'm playing a longer clip of it, just not about me. I want y'all to get a little backstory of what's going on.
Because I, like many people, have been in her position to where you think that you're cool with people, and then all of a sudden they just fucking turn on you. And I'm here to give this message to Goddess if she ever hears this. You don't have to do anything to Deanna. She just turns on you, and that's just what happens. It's just that fucking simple. And then Shan, her lapdog, is going to always follow along with her. Deanna cannot tell you to this day what I did to her, and yet she chose to come out, try to destroy my character, fucking lie, and do all types of just disrespectful ass shit.
You feel how these people was not want to play victim now, but remember when I fell out with Sean? I've asked everyone, what did I do to Leo the Lioness Queen? Because remember, she attacked me for no reason. But let's keep on. These people love to say, oh, I did nothing to these people or not, but they can't tell you what I, Food Junkie, has done to them. But let's keep listening.
And that's literally what happened. When it comes to Shan came out and did a video against me. I had never done shit to that bitch either. As a matter of fact, the last time that I had ever spoken to Shan, it happened to be where it was me, her, and Deanna on the phone. As a matter of fact,
and once again, I'm giving you all this back conversation that she's having with that, where she's going to lead up to me, trying to throw me that, and we'll talk about that when that happens.
I was getting ready to actually do a video for the shirts that Deanna was selling. I was literally on the phone with both of them. I'm getting ready for the video and shit. We laughing and joking like we usually do. Now, I had a relationship with Deanna, and I also had a relationship with Shan. You know, me and Shan would talk on and off, you know, just kicking it. We both Leos. We on some Leo shit. So, like I said, all three of us are on the phone. We talking. Next thing I know, when I go to either
exactly,
text
Tracy,
or call Shan is not answering my text. She's not answering my calls. I started to notice in the chat that when she does appear in the chat, we were both moderators at the time. You know, it would be kind of
exactly, Tracy.
So I asked Deanna. I said, Deanna, is something going on with Shan? And she was like,
a Discovery Plus exclusive.
If you think you've seen it all,
damn. Sorry, y'all.
Don't believe what's about to happen next.
I'm like, have you talked to her? Because I said, usually, you know, if I call her, vice versa, she answers. Oh, I don't know what's going on with her. I haven't talked to her. And that was simply it. So when Deanna decided to wake up one day, also after the last conversation me and her had, wasn't nothing negative said. We were cool, I thought. Then one day she wakes up and decided to go on a fucking...
Wow. We were cool, so I thought. I was cool with you as well, so I thought, because you kept always saying it don't matter who my friends are in it with was not. I don't let that affect me. I don't let that affect me, and that's going to come in handy in a minute, y'all. So I'm going to give proof about what I'm saying. See, people could always say what they want to say was not, but when there's no proof involved, there's no proof in going on with it. It makes no sense to me.
Tirade against me. Next thing I know, Shan comes out and decides to go on a tirade against me. Okay, then Pissy Pam decides to follow along suit and lie with her drunk ass, just a lying drunk ass hoe. And then Food Junkie joins in and so forth and so forth and so forth. So what I'm saying to you guys is same script, different cast. This ain't nothing new. It ain't got to be no reason.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all catch that? Or was that just me? So I played the whole back part of it was not to let y'all hear her story about Deanna this and the third. And then she brings me up. But y'all remember when her and I fell out? She's like, Tracy. But let me tell you what she's trying to do. She's trying to plant into Goddess's head, because you know everyone she mentioned, Goddess is into it with right now. Everyone she's mentioned, Deanna, Shan, Pam. Those three people are into it with Goddess right now. And I'm not into anything. I'm not into it with anyone. I don't care enough about anyone to be getting into their own situations. I always say, I like everyone. I'm cool with everyone. But she is trying to instill into Goddess, watch out for Food Junkie. He hanging around with Pam and Shan and Deanna, so therefore he's just like them. They did it to me. They all attacked me for no reason. They all came for me for no reason. I ain't do nothing to nobody, and they all attacked me one after the other like they doing to you. We're the same person. You just like me. They attacked me for no reason. I don't care about what's going on with Goddess and Deanna and Shan and Pam. That has nothing to do with me. It doesn't bring money into my pocket. I'm not inserting myself into any of that bullshit. But that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to put into Goddess's head that, oh yeah, watch out for him too, because he's just like them. First of all, I don't care enough about anybody on here. Let's keep it real. I always say that. I'm not going to hide it. I'm not going to try to sugarcoat it. Was not. I don't give a fuck about what's going on with them. It doesn't involve me. I like everybody. I will always like everybody. Because if I don't like one person for some fuck shit that they do, I have to not like everybody for the fuck shit that we do. Because we all do fuck shit. So if I'm taking out my anger and my frustration out on one person, I'm going to take it out on everybody. Shit, sorry y'all. Hold on. Come on. Shit. Hello. Anyways, if I don't like one thing that somebody do, I have to not like everything that everyone does. We all do the same fuck shit. We all do that. So therefore, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense to me that I am to get involved in the bullshit that is going on here on YouTube. To insert myself, to inject myself into the bullshit, thinking that it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that it's cute to get involved. I don't care. But she's trying to instill into Goddess's mind and head that, oh, he's just like everyone else. He's going to turn on you too. He's going to say this and that about you. I don't talk to Goddess outside of YouTube. So why would I have anything to say about her negatively one way or the other? And when I talk to anyone outside of YouTube, her name is the furthest thing from my mind that is mentioned. So Leo, nice try, baby, but it's not going to work. Because whatever I got to say about anybody on here, I will say on here. But back to the point where you said that people turn on you for no reason. Y'all remember when her and I first got into it, how I exposed our text messages? Let's revisit those text messages, y'all. Let's go back to the situation that happened between her and I. Okay. And we're going to go back to, let's say, November 25th, 2019. Oh, they are, Tracy. They are. They want Goddess to be into it with everybody that she likes and that likes her. So they're trying to throw out these little breadcrumbs. Like, I have no idea what happened between Goddess and Pam. I have no idea what happened between Goddess and Deanna. I have no idea what happened between Goddess and Shan. No idea what happened between Goddess and Nika. No idea what happened between Goddess and Bree. No idea what happened with Goddess and Pizarro. No idea. Well, I know what happened between that situation was not. But I'm just saying, I have no idea. I have not yet gave anyone my opinion one way or the other because I don't care enough to give my opinion. My opinion is not that important to anyone but to me. So I keep it to what? Myself. Exactly. And they don't want you to stay neutral. I would have been neutral with them as well if they would have allowed me to stay neutral. But they chose to insert themselves and pick a side, which is fine. Pick your side. But now you don't pick the wrong side. Now you done fuck with people that had nothing to do with you. Now you bring up stuff that had nothing to do with you. But let's go back to these text messages while it's not. November 25th, that was a Monday. Love you. This is me, mind you. Love your words, Leo. I hope that I am not causing you any stress or being toxic to you. That's what I said. So that's me still on November 25th, 2019, trying to still be cool with her. Let her know I'm not trying to bring any kind of stress or whatever to your life. So if I am, let me know and I will back away from you. She writes, not at all, with heart emojis. Now we have the same. Your birthday? Happy birthday, boo-boo. Back then, you lady at future. But yeah, that's what I wrote her. Because that's when I was going hard with Sean in the paint. So I wrote to her trying to make sure that everything was cool because remind you, what she always says is she don't allow the situations outside of her personal relationship with people does not affect what she do with other people. So I'm trying to make sure that that's still what it is. Then I wrote on November 27th, I guess I cussed out him again. I hate that you are upset. And I apologize. And I apologize if I had anything to do with it. I love you. That's what I wrote. She don't respond, which is fine by me. Cool, whatever. Then I wrote on Thanksgiving, Happy Thanksgiving, love. She writes back, Happy Thanksgiving with hearts. Then Tuesday, December 10th, mind you, that was November 28th. So I didn't talk to her or text her for about 12 days, 12 to 10 days. Yeah, it was. And me still trying to be nice, me still being who I am, just a genuine nice person was not until I'm not. So December 10th, I wrote, good morning, babe. Just checking in on you. I hope that all is well with you. Just checking in, trying to check the temperature to make sure that everything is still cool between us. Because at this time, I'm going hard with D and with Sean for the most part, because D is attacking and carrying on and doing what she's doing. She writes back, "Good morning. I'm doing good. Thank you for checking." With heart emojis, prayer hands, and kissy faces in the chat. So when am I acting funny? When am I moving funny? When am I going against her in any way, shape, or form? Mind you, at this time, she's being cussed out by Deanna as well. I'm not involved in that. That has nothing to do with me. So on, okay, the same day, later on after that, I wrote, "No problem, Leo. I will always touch bases with the people that I like." And of course, my traditional green heart emojis. So I'm telling you, I will always touch bases to check the temperature to make sure that everything is fine with the people that I like. It has nothing to do with who I'm going at it with. Of course I didn't, but we're going to prove this, whatever. Then, once again, December 25th, I wrote, that was Christmas. "Happy holidays, Leo," with my green heart emojis. She writes back, "Happy holidays, red heart kissy emojis." This is December 25th. So where am I moving funny? Where am I acting funny? Where am I doing anything that is funny toward you? I just want to know. And when did I jump on this bandwagon of, oh, I hate Leo? But we'll get that in a second. So that was December 25th. Then January 14th. What? Then 20 days later. All right, sweetheart, if I've done anything to upset you, I ask for your forgiveness. I love you and I blame you for nothing. You are still my queen. 3 green heart emojis. Also, kissy faces. That's for me. That was our last communication on January 14th, 2020. If y'all remember, January 15th, 2020, Leo makes a video entitled Food Flunky. In that video, she goes hard in the paint on me. That's why I didn't contact you back, because you've been moving funny and I don't like that fucking shit. You ain't shit. You none but a this and da. All that stuff that she always does. And that's why I didn't contact you back. That's why I didn't talk to you. That's why da. That's why, because you've been moving funny, you've been acting funny, and da. The day after I sent that text message to her. Exactly. So then I make my video. You know how I do it. Don't attack me. Don't come for me for no reason. Don't start shit and lie on me. So what I do at that point is let her know, bitch, you got the wrong motherfucking person. I like you, bitch, but I don't like you that motherfucking much. What the fuck did I do to you? How have I been moving funny? And to this day, April 2nd, 2021, I still haven't had an answer as to what I've done to her, when all I was trying to do is check temperatures and make sure that we were okay. Because you kept saying, Leo, that you don't allow what's going on outside of your one-on-one personal relationship to affect what the fuck you do in that one-on-one relationship. See, that January 15th is when I cussed, when I literally got into it with D and Sean, pretty much around that same time. Of course, Tracy always saying things like about things this, and she wants to say same shit, different day. No, baby, you played that shit with me. Same shit, different person. Thinking and cussing and fussing and going off and raising your voice and all that bravado, this and that was going to mean something to me. It doesn't. Mind you, I like you, and I said I would have loved to have had some type of communication with you, was not. But baby, I don't kiss anyone's ass for no reason. If I want to eat booty, I got a husband. If I want to kiss ass, I got a husband. If I want to You're saying lower who I am for someone. I have a husband to do that with, not some random bitch on YouTube. Yeah, I said bitch because you like to call people out their names. I don't have time to play these stupid ass games with you. So when you're trying to make Goddess think that I did something to you, we have the same text messages in our phones, right? I can pull up the history of what's going on and how you inserted your feelings because I was giving Sean the business and you want to take up for him. So you chose to think that, oh, I'm disposable. I'm fine. I don't have to be around you. I don't have to talk to you. I don't have to do anything like that. What I have to do is make sure that I'm okay. And if that means by cussing a motherfucker out and snatching the bitch's edges virtually, I will do that. Like I said, fat meat is greasy. You see how all this ties along? I mean what I say what I mean. I don't have no. I may have a speech impediment where I stutter and stammer every once in a while, but don't get confused about what the fuck I'm saying. Don't be confused by what the fuck I say I would do. Don't be confused by me telling you who I am and showing you who I am by me being consistent on here. I'm nice, but I'm also an asshole. I told y'all that. I will scold drag any bitch on here that I want to. Anyone and every motherfucking one can goddamn get it. Period. No one is exempt, including myself, if I do some fuck shit on here. If I do some fuck shit to somebody who was not, they have every right to try to drag the fuck out of me if they want to. And if they can show me where I did some fuck shit was not, I have no choice but to eat it. I don't stand in wrong shit thinking that, okay, I'm right. Like I said yesterday, I troll as well. I'm not exempt from anything that I put out on here negatively about anyone else. Because I also am capable of doing it. But I've done nothing to anyone on here, especially y'all, Leo, Sean, all y'all, for y'all to even think that I'm going to sit here and allow you to berate me and tear down my character. See, why you trying to say people trying to tear down your character? You're outright lying on me, trying to diminish who I am as a person. So whomever wants to take what you're saying as facts without looking at the evidence as what's going on, don't put me in the same category with people that you think have did you wrong, because I done nothing to you, Leo, until you done shit to me. That's how it goes with me. I'm not going to make the first move. I'm not going to throw the first punch, because I want to make sure the punch that I throw counts. And speaking of punching, let's speak of punching and threats and things. I'm gonna play a little bit of hey Louie, baby, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. I'm gonna play a little bit further back of this video. Well, so y'all can hear how nasty she is, how vile she is, how vitriolic she is, how disgusting she is, leading up to what I like to think of her threatening me. Baby, don't threaten me. I'm the wrong person that you want to threaten. I promise you that. And that's not a threat at all. That's just me telling you don't threaten me. That's me telling you that I'm not the one that you want to threaten, Leo. And Club Chat, she put y'all into it as well. So when y'all want to say, hold up, y'all, let's listen first. Let's listen first, y'all. Let's listen first.
I'll fucking watch you motherfuckers. You see that? You see how that worked? But anyway, he decides to unprivate his own personal content, and now everybody has a problem. Now everybody wants to be so concerned about the rights of women and domestic violence. But yet, a lot of you whores have set up there and have supported motherfuckers who have disrespected the fuck out of innocent children.
Wah. They said something about my child. Wah. They said something about my child. Fuck you. No one gives a fuck about what you think. Killing me. Oh my God. This is something about my child a year ago, and y'all want to support them. You said something about people's children as well. You said something about people's health and stuff. And people support you. You said the most vile shit on here. I'm going to let y'all listen to us not. On here. But yeah, people still support your stupid ass. Your triple neck bitch. Don't fucking play. Oh, let me stop. Calm down, food junkie. It's okay. It's not personal. It's YouTube.
Triggered for what? You triggered for women getting their ass beat, but you're not triggered for the children in which they raise. You're not triggered by the fact that the fucked up words that a lot of you sorry motherfuckers say affects the...
Look how she's talking. But you want me to have empathy and sympathy for you when you are saying the most vile bullshit out here? You have said the most vitriolic shit, telling people to kill themselves and XYZ, but now all of a sudden you want us to care about the child? You can't have it both ways. You can't be this hardcore bitch, but yet want people to be sensitive about your fucking child and what was said about your child. Now, I choose not. I rather not.
Very innocent fucking children. So I don't want to hear the shit when a lot of you bitches done had motherfuckers up there that y'all have watched do fuck shit to children. And now y'all want to sit up there and be mad at Sean Bradley. And Tim Blaine, let me say something to your old motherfucking ass. Because as far as...
Hold up, listen, y'all. Listen how nasty she is. Listen to the words that she say out her fucking mouth. And yes, she wants you to feel sorry for her and her fucking child. I can't. You come off this rant of, oh, Save the Children campaign. But look what you're going to say to Tim Blaine.
I'm concerned, you should be picking out a plot at this point. I am so fucking sick of you always trying to jump on a fucking bandwagon because you're trying to get more money for motherfucking meth. This has nothing to do with you, motherfucker. How did...
She said he should be more worried about picking out a plot for his burial, opposed to trying to get more money to buy meth. How does it have anything to do with you? And how does anything that have to do with Sean Bradley have to do with you, Leo? See, that's your problem. You insert your fat neck ass, your lazy eye ass, your dusty dread having ass into shit that affects Sean, which in turn you think you affect you. Y'all not the same person. You are making enemies and causing problems and trouble us not on here because you're trying to protect Sean. Okay. I get it.
Dare you sit up there and try to act like you're a protector of women when you sit up there, disrespect women all the time, call them whores, talk about their fucking skin. You couldn't even protect your own mama from getting her motherfucking ass beat, bitch. How about protecting the legacy of motherfucking...
You heard that? What's up, Tessie, baby? How you doing? She said that he couldn't even protect his mama from getting her ass beat. That's what she said. She said that he couldn't even protect his own mama from getting her ass beat. But yet she wants you to protect her child. Innocence. That's Leo the Lioness Queen, baby. She attacked me earlier. But she also gonna attack. She also gonna threaten me again towards the end of this video. That's why I'm playing this part right here, though, as well. This is done about a week ago. So you want me to have empathy and sympathy for an innocent child when you just pretty much trolled and dragged someone's mom for being a victim of domestic violence, and when he was 7, 8, 9 years old, you wanted him to protect his mom from being beat. Can your son protect you from getting your ass beat? Is my question to you. So what type of sense does that make? He was around the same age as your child is right now. So if someone walks up to you and beat your motherfucking ass, what would your son be able to do to protect you? Is my question. Don't want it to happen to you, but I'm asking the question logically. You want to drag him from not being able to protect his mom as a small child, but yet I ask you, what could your child do right now in this moment to protect you from getting your ass beat? Absolutely nothing but watch and horror and fear like he did. Makes no goddamn sense. Oh, be careful, Tessie. Thank you for listening, baby. It's okay. It's okay, Team Breezy. Okay, baby. So yeah, let's listen to that one more time, y'all.
And you couldn't even protect your own mama from getting her motherfucking ass beat, bitch. How about protecting the legacy of motherfucking Jimmy? How about protecting the motherfuckers that you was sitting up there spreading your motherfucking disease to? Yes, the fuck I said it. Worry about that. Worry about whatever the fuck you looking up at in the motherfucking air, you old bitch. I'm about fucking sick of your motherfucking ass.
Here it comes.
Keep your name or your motherfucking mouth rather off of Sean Bradley and Club Chat. And like I said, worry about whatever gonna be on your goddamn tombstone. Fucking bitch. And when it come to goddamn food flunky, you shut your bitch ass up too. You gonna get enough of motherfucking threatening motherfuckers. Do you actually think that if you did decide to sit up there and try to do something to Sean, do you think that Club Chat will stand by for that? You are such a...
Was that a threat, y'all? Did she just implicate herself and Club Chat into doing something to me if I ever try to protect myself against Sean Bradley? Was that a threat, Leo, baby? Did you just threaten me? Leo, the line is going good. Did you just threaten me, baby girl? Did you just threaten me, Leo? Let's play it again, y'all. Let's do that one more time.
About that. Worry about whatever the fuck you looking up at in the motherfucking air, you old bitch. I'm about fucking sick of your motherfucking ass. Keep your name or your motherfucking mouth rather off of Sean Bradley and Club Chat. And like I said, worry about whatever gonna be on your goddamn tombstone. Fucking bitch. And when it come to goddamn food flunky, you shut your bitch ass up too. You gonna get enough of motherfucking threatening motherfuckers. Do you actually think that if you did...
When did I threaten anybody? Have y'all ever heard me threaten anybody? Have I threatened to kick somebody in their face? Have I threatened someone to by buying them a plane ticket so they can get their ass beat? Have I threatened anyone to kick a woman in their face? Tracy, didn't he threaten to kick you in your face? Have I threatened anybody on here? Shaquila, girl, you don't speak to the choir, baby. Who did I threaten? Oh, I'm sorry, he didn't threaten you. He threatened Brianna to kick her in her face. Oh, he threatened you too? So who have I threatened? Who have I threatened? Who has Food Junkie threatened? I said I wish a motherfucker would threaten me. I've said that. I've said that. I said I wish a motherfucker would threaten me. I've never heard you threaten anyone. And then Tracy said he threatened her too. He threatened you as well. So, shut the fuck up. Make me. make me shut the fuck up. I wish a motherfucker would, and that's not a threat. I wish a motherfucker would. And you not only implicated yourself in trying to harm me, Leo, you threatened the whole club chat and trying to threaten me. Hey, Ezra, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? You implicated the entire members who called themselves club chat in trying to harm me. If I ever simply tried to protect myself against Sean Bradley. Like I said, y'all talk too fucking much. You talk too fucking much. Leo, sweetheart, what you just said just now, I'm going to play again, of course, because I want it to be done for prosperity. So when I do go to court, I can say, this is what she said. This is what she did. This is why I felt the need to protect myself. Because it's one little old food junkie and the entire club chat, which she said will do something to me to cause me bodily harm if I ever try to do anything to protect myself against this one person who is a known person to threaten people, to pay for people to come get their ass beat by their own words. Like I said, y'all talk all the time. What I actually do is just record what you say, put it on a nice little 1 terabyte flash drive, hard drive was not. So if anything happens involving me, I have proof. This is the history of this person. This is what they've been doing to me for the past damn near 2 years. These are the threats that they've made toward other people. So if I happen to run into them and they approach me in a way that I don't like or I feel threatened by, I have every right to defend myself. I have every right to make sure that my body is not harmed by not only Sean now, but Leo and all the members of Club Chat. Because your big ass mouth, your big ass neck, your thick throat, your fucked up esophagus just said it, Leo. You see how that one semester of Morehouse does a boy good? That one semester of Morehouse, let you tell it, does a motherfucking body good. Brain power. Make it make sense. You out here threatening people. You have talking shit about Tim, about, well, his dad, da-da-da-da-da. But yet, girl, I wish a bitch would. And you gave me every right to stop a mud hole in any motherfucker in Club Chat who approaches me. Thank you, baby. You gave me the best birthday gift I can ever have in this month of April. Because based on your word, Club Chat will not allow me to hurt that man. All hundreds of y'all. So it's going to be what? It's going to be like the motherfucking movie 300. Me standing alone, whooping motherfuckers' asses. Because you said y'all going to jump me. You said y'all going to do some shit to me. And I have also video evidence where several members of Club Chat, or people who claim to be Club Chat, talk about shooting people with a list. I'm just saying. Talk about bringing guns to certain places. No one mentioned guns but y'all. No one mentioned violence but y'all. I said conversation. I want to talk to you like I've always tried to talk to you. I have evidence in my phone where I tried to talk to you, keep up positive communication. And you pulls to the threatening. You pulls to talking shit. That's what you go to. Let's play this one more time, y'all, just so we get a good situation of what's going on. You should say less. You should say less. I'm just saying, you should say less, baby.
Worry about that. Worry about whatever the fuck you looking up at in the motherfucking air, you old bitch. I'm about fucking sick of your motherfucking ass. Keep your name or your motherfucking mouth rather off of Sean Bradley and Club Chat. And like I said,
keep your name and your mouth off of Club Chat. Y'all not one motherfucking entity. I don't understand that. Make it make sense. Why do you think that it's synonymous to when someone's talking shit about Sean, they're talking shit about y'all as well? See, y'all put yourselves into shit and then wonder why people drag the fuck out of you as a group. Make it make sense. No one says Club Chat. I'm not addressing Club Chat. I'm addressing Leo, the Lioness Queen, and Sean Wide Booty Bradley. Now, if Club Chat want to insert themselves into what I'm saying to Leo Thick Throat, the Lioness Queen, and Sean Wide Booty Bradley, they can. But don't be offended when I address Club Chat after I was threatened by a member of Club Chat and she implicated the entire Club Chat in her harming Food Junkie. You know what I'm saying? Don't be offended. Don't be upset. Don't be, oh my God, we didn't do anything. Was not. He's just attacking us for no reason. Oh, he busted me in my mouth for no reason. No, because y'all allow spokespeople to talk for y'all. Opposed to y'all saying, oh, I don't agree with violence, or I don't agree with us attacking Food Junkie because he has a problem with Sean Bradley. Y'all choose to ride the motherfucking reed. Y'all choose to stay quiet and allow people to talk for you, to speak for you, to have a voice for you. So if I choose to see you and you say something I don't like, I'm triggered to being threatened by Club Chat. So therefore, I will, right. The way you're a mess. The way you are a mess and a half. I love it, baby. I'm triggered to feel that I must defend myself at all costs. And if you're on the short end of that stick, oh well. You should have said, I don't agree with violence. I abhor violence. I am not down for the violence and the threatening of Food Junkie or anybody else. That's what you should say. But when you sit quietly and let people speak for you and threaten me, you then agree with it. You then are also cool with it. You also agree with it. If two grown men are fighting and women choose to insert themselves and women get drugged for inserting themselves, whose fault is it? I don't hear that bullshit about, oh, don't talk about women, don't hit women. If women stay in a fucking woman's place, you won't have to address what happens with a man. If a man don't address you personally, stay the fuck out of it. But when you are condoning that type of behavior, and when you are inserting yourself in that type of situation, and when you are big upping that type of situation, don't be surprised if I slap the shit out you. Figuratively, allegedly. Don't be surprised when I treat you as the threat that you present yourself as. Period. And that's not me threatening anyone. That's me stating facts. Have anyone heard me threaten anyone? Have anyone on here heard me threaten anyone after being threatened by this woman and this whole group of Club Chat members? Because I didn't hear anyone denounce what she said. No one said, oh, I don't believe in that. That's not cool. Where have I threatened anyone still? But let's play one more time, just to make sure that we understand what I'm talking about. So there's no misunderstandings, no confusion as to what is going on here.
Worry about whatever gonna be on your goddamn tombstone. Fucking bitch. And when it come to goddamn food flunky, you shut your bitch ass up too. You gonna get enough of motherfucking threatening motherfuckers. Do you actually think?
If I don't shut up, Leo, what you gonna do? If I don't shut up, Leo, what are you going to do? I'm a bitch, right? You see a bitch, slap a bitch. You see a bitch, check a bitch. What the fuck are you going to do, bitch? What the fuck are you going to do? Remember that scenario I just said? If someone walk up to you and whoop your ass in front of your child, what is he going to do to protect you? I'm just saying. You're talking about Tim and how he can protect his mom. How can your child protect you? Just asking questions, not a threat, just asking questions, boo-boo. You brought it up. You brought this topic to the table about children being able to protect their mom and being called weak and sorry and this and the third when they can't. You just threatened me. You just called me a bitch. You just called me weak. If I'm all those things, Leo, what are you going to do about it? What can you do to me? Huh? Asking a question, baby. What can you do? What are you going to do, Leo? To me. You better come on and say it because you already threatened me. You've already threatened me, baby. So what are you going to do, Leo? What are you personally going to do? And be careful with what you say and what you put out there, because you just may get your opportunity. You just may get your opportunity. Be careful what you put out there. Be careful what you ask for, because you just may get your opportunity. Because I said, I have all the evidence showing that if anyone approaches me in a way that I feel uncomfortable, I have every right to protect myself. Yeah, I may get detained, but will the charges stick based on what I have, based on what I just played on this video just now? You threatened me for no reason. You lied on me for no reason. Who have I threatened? I'm not on here threatening to kick people in the face. I'm not on here saying that people are scared to meet up with a group of people to jump them. That's not me. I'm not saying that. I walk alone. I go places alone. If I happen to be in the same area as someone else, so be it. It's called circumstances. It's ironic. But I'm not trying to pay people's way for them to get jumped by anyone. I'm not saying I'm going to walk up to someone and kick them in their face. I've never said that. Hit them in their knees or do this and third. Cause bodily harm on people. I've never said that, Leo. Sean said that. You just threatened me. And you implicated Club Chat in it as well, which means you drew them into it. Okay. What you gonna do about it, baby? Shut the fuck up. Call my bitch. Make me shut up. Make me shut up. I would love to see that happen. Like I said, y'all, this was made about a week ago, her video. Make me shut up. Do something to me to make me shut up, Leo. Call I'm a bitch, right? If I'm a bitch, okay. If you see a bitch, slap a bitch. If you see a bitch, check a bitch. See, y'all don't want to see this type of food junkie was not on here. That's what y'all don't want to see. Because when you see me in person, if you ever see me in person was not, I'm going to keep the same energy. Because you threatened me. You're talking shit about me where you're trying to say that I'm going to have some bodily harm inflicted upon me. Did I tell y'all the story about when my brother threatened me on the phone one time and then we went to my grandma's funeral and I waited for him to say something to me crazy? I'm just my older brother now. I'm the baby boy. So if you think that I will be on ready at a family funeral of my grandmother toward my oldest brother who threatened me over the phone, what makes you think I won't be ready for you and whomever else if I happen to see you in person? And I'm counting on a group of people. I'm ready for a group of people to attempt to jump me. That's when all of my training comes into play. And therefore, I can do whatever I want to survive the situation. Whatever I want. Now, that means all of my training is going to kick in, which means not everyone's going to walk away. I'm just saying, y'all like to dox, look shit up. Y'all like to dox people, look shit up. Thank you. Thank you. So I don't bother anybody. I stay out of it. I could befriend anyone. I can be friendly toward anyone. But what's not going to happen is that I'm going to be threatened by people, by a group of people, by a cult of people. And I'll be quiet. Keep playing. Y'all playing these little internet games while y'all think that, oh, well, I could talk this rah, rah, rah and be rah, 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 and it's okay. Okay. Don't forget, I can travel anywhere I want to travel. I have the means, the opportunity, and the PTO to do so. Don't write a check that your ass can't cash. Don't say too much and then run into someone that you said it about and expect it to be, oh, it was just internet shit. No. You threatened me. You threatened me. You said that you're going to cause bodily harm on me because I had some words with another grown-ass man. But the point is, sometimes people running their mouth, Tessie, is a prelude to what they think they can do. Because no one has shut their mouth yet. No one has checked their words yet. They walk around with this gruff vocabulary, but yet no one has corrected that behavior. So I take every and all threats seriously. Because I don't know you. If you can think it, you can possibly do it. If you can say it, you can possibly do it. And you possibly mean it. So therefore, I'm not going to go around thinking, oh, well, those are just words. No, those are vital threats. And I'm going to address them accordingly. On here and in real life. Like I said, I keep a lawyer on retainer for shit like this because I don't know what's going to pop off. When it's going to pop off and where it's going to pop off. See, this was a week ago she said this shit. I don't know what she have plotted since then. I don't know what she has put together since then. I don't know what they, I should say, has put together since then.
Keep your name or your motherfucking mouth rather off of Sean Bradley and Club Chat. And like I said, worry about whatever gonna be on your goddamn tombstone. Fucking bitch. And when it come to goddamn food flunky, you shut your bitch ass up too. You gonna get enough of motherfucking threatening motherfuckers. Do you actually think that if you did decide to sit up there and try to do something to Sean, do you think that club chat will stand by for that? You are such a fucking female. It's very disturbing and very weird.
Since I'm a female and you're a female, we should be able to fight, right? Since you look at me as a female, you should be able to come up to me and want to fight me, right? See, you talk too much. So since you see me as a female, if I choose to approach you and say, hello, how you doing? I'm a female, treat me as such. And since you see me as a female, okay. I'm just saying. See, you talk too much. I'm a female. Let you tell it. Female with a big ass, pretty dick. Female with, you know what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So I'm a female. Let you tell it. So everything should be okay when whatever happens, happen, right? When whatever happens, happen. If it does happen, I should be okay because it's two females fighting. It's two men. It's two females arguing with each other. It's two females coming in contact with each other, right? Thank you for saying that. Appreciate it. You talk too fucking much. You need to shut the fuck up. You need to be quiet. You're ridiculous. Y'all run up at the mouth thinking that what y'all are saying is something good, something bad, something cool. But the reality of the situation is when push comes to shove, are you going to be able to push and or shove? When push comes to shove, when the rubber meets the road, what's going to happen? Who have evidence where they were threatened by you and you implicating Club Chat, all for the sanctity and purity of protecting this one individual? And there's a history of you inserting yourself to protect this individual. So when push comes to shove, when the rubber meets the road, not only is the law on my side, you just gave me my case that I need in order for me to protect myself from you and everyone else that considers themselves Club Chat and a strong supporter of a Sean Bradley. I'm just saying, baby, that one semester of Morehouse have done wonders.
And very fucking weak. Go sit your weak ass the fuck down, you following ass bitch.
I just started delivering.
So I'm weak and I'm following. Can someone please tell me who I'm following? It seems like you are licking the booty trails of Sean Bradley, which means you're falling behind him. I don't care how much you scream that you're strong, you're independent, and you're this and you're that. Baby girl, the reality is you are the following ass bitch. You are the bitch who's falling behind this gay man with a leaking booty and fucked up guts. I said it, and what you gonna do about it? Huh? Who am I following? Who am I falling behind? I would love to see somebody to tell me I'm falling behind them. Who am I falling behind? Can anyone in this chat please tell me who I'm following behind? Can someone please tell me who am I following behind? I would love to know who I'm following behind. I would love to know who entrails am I sniffing up on. Because I try my best to stay out of the bullshit. I try my best to not to be in the bullshit. But not everyone can say that. Not everyone can say, oh, I don't follow behind people. It's real funny to me how you think that it's okay to do what you do, say what you say. But when push comes to shove, you can't tell me first what I've done to you ever. You can't tell me who I'm falling behind. You can't tell me how I'm weak. All those words sound real, real good. Those words sound real, real good. But you try initially to lump me in to a situation where I'm not a part of. Try to throw salt on my name and who I am and how I move. But that's not going to work because I don't move the way you want me to. I don't move how you think I should move. I don't give a fuck about anyone's beef on here. It has nothing to do with me. It doesn't feed me. It feeds y'all stupid motherfuckers, y'all low vibrational bitches around here. It don't feed me. I don't care. Your beef does not feed me. Their beef does not feed me. See, I don't follow. Bitch, I lead. Not that I want to lead anyone, was not, but I truly am a person who can maintain on his own. Don't need a crowd. So when y'all want to come jump me, I will be ready with evidence as to why I protect myself and evidence as why I went so hard. Because I was threatened by Leo the Lioness Queen and Club Chat, all on behalf of Ashawn Bradley. Because I said, no, I don't want to sleep with you. I said, no, I'm not going to allow you to talk to me any kind of way. All because I stood up for myself. All because I was an individual. But isn't that you said what makes Deanna upset? When someone's an individual, when someone is their own person. I'm my own person, but yet the whole Sean Bradley and Club Chat is upset because the Food Junkie is his own person. Baby girl, stop deflecting. Stop deflecting. Why is it that you think that when you're your own person was not, it's okay, but when I'm my own person was not, and demand respect from people, I have a problem, I have an issue. I'm all these other names you call me. Make that make sense. But like I said, y'all, I've been on here slightly longer than I wanted to be, but I think I made my point. Fat meat is greasy. And if you don't believe it, just taste it. Put it in your mouth. See how the mouthfeel is. Fat meat is greasy. I want to thank you guys for being here. Thank y'all for sharing the videos, whatever. I'll say I love you guys. Thank you for supporting. But as always, you know it's not important that I love you. It's more important that you love yourself. You love someone else. You respect yourself, and you definitely respect someone else. Y'all have a great day. If you have not liked the video already, I would definitely appreciate if you guys like the video on the way out and on the replay as well. Y'all have a great afternoon, great evening. Y'all be safe. Please be safe for the weekend. Enjoy your weekend, you guys. It is Easter weekend, so you know what I'm saying? Do what you do on Easter weekend. I bought, y'all, let me tell you what I did for Easter weekend. So I bought blue raspberry, pineapple, and strawberry wine, or Moscato, I should say. So I figured those was Easter colors. So I'm going to have some Easter color wine all weekend long. Y'all have a great day, y'all. This is your boy Food Junkie. And don't let these people around here threaten you or get your blood pressure up. And make sure that you protect yourself at all costs, because you know I'm going to. Y'all have a great day. Love y'all. Peace, y'all. See you in these streets.